Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something a lot of people think about but don't fully prepare themselves for: moving to a new province. Trust me, it's not just packing your bag, boxes and hitting the road. Let me take you guys behind the scene of my moving and the unexpected challenges that came with it. I moved because I got a job. I got a better opportunity here in Nova Scotia. For me, the move felt like a fresh start. It felt like it's a fresh start for me. I've been wanting to move. I had always wanted to move to Calgary. Maybe in future, when I get what I'm looking for, I will decide to move to Calgary or BC. It was very exciting, but then reality hit. Who is close to me? Like, I am alone. This girl, you're alone. It dawned on me that I'm alone when I moved to Nova Scotia. Secondly, the paperwork jungle. Oh my goodness. I can't say it. Up till now, I still haven't received my license. This part nearly broke me, from transferring my health card to getting a new driver's license. Speaking of which, I need to send a mail for my health card. Apparently, I can't use Ontario health card in Nova Scotia. No, it doesn't work like that. The paperwork is too much. I remember waiting on hold just to talk to someone that would help me navigate the health card thing, only for me to realize that I brought the wrong document. Oh my goodness. I had to start out fresh. I still haven't gotten everything. So, and I'm going to tell you guys, the cost of living will shock you. Speaking of cost of living, the shock and the trauma you will get from shouting, "Oh my God, it's too expensive. Oh, ooh." If you didn't know how to curse before, you curse. You learn how to curse. What the hell? What the? One day I entered a shop and I was trying to get few items. What was going out of my mouth? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell now? Hell. Everything. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? If you touch me, what the hell? Touch this one. What the hell? If you, oh my goodness. And the worst thing is they don't pay well here. They pay more in Ontario than Nova Scotia. For some reason, their tax is on the high side. When I first moved in, their tax was 15%, and Ontario tax is 13%. After a few days of moving to Nova Scotia, they lowered it from 15% to 14%. Is that actually helping? Really? Is it helping? Let's talk about my rent. My rent is way higher in Nova Scotia than in Toronto. You might think I'm lying. Girl, it is higher. I don't pay a lot where I used to live in Toronto. I lived in the heart of Toronto, downtown, Church Street and Jarvis. That's the intersection. If you Google it, if you look it up, you will see that, you will know that this place is actually somewhere people pay lots of money to live in. But I didn't pay much there, right? The fact that I was living in a student area, I moved in there when I was still a student, but I still retained it after school because I was trying to save up and I didn't see the need. Yeah, don't assume price are the same. Always do the budget check before you move. Let's talk about the social integration struggles. Girl, this one hits emotionally. Making friends and an adult in a new place is hard. I felt alone. I just go to work, come back. One thing about me is that I don't wait for people to. One thing about me, how it helps me. Now, let's talk about the social integration struggles. This one hits emotionally, right? I am happy that I get to talk to my family every now and then. When I'm not busy, I get to talk to them, and my friends, my close friends, I get to talk to them and all that. But aside that, making new friends as an adult is very hard. Even when you're busy, when you go to busy areas, I'm this person, I'm very social, right? I tend to dominate when I go to a place. I tend to dominate, and one thing about me is I don't wait for people to create my own happiness. I don't wait for people to hang out with people to create my own happiness. I'm a happy girl, always happy. I don't wait for people, I don't wait for friends to make myself happy. I create happiness around me, I create happiness wherever I go to. That's one thing about looking back, and looking back now, would I do it again? Yes, I will do it, but differently. I'll ask questions and brace myself for some discomfort. To anyone trying to or thinking to relocate, be excited, but at the same time be realistic. I will do it again over and over and over and over again, but I will do it differently. I will try to ask questions. Not that I didn't ask questions, but the excitement was what came first, and it overshadowed few questions that I asked. But I have a reason of moving here, right? And I have to remain humble. Will I do it again? Yeah, I will do it again, but differently. I'll ask questions, try to make my research, brace myself for discomfort. Growth is uncomfortable, but you know what the most uncomfortable thing is? Staying stuck is very unbearable. To anyone thinking of moving or relocating, be excited and at the same time be realistic. To anyone thinking of relocating, be happy, be excited about it, but at the same time be realistic. Okay, it's not going to be easy, but the growth is worth it. Growth is everything. Growth can be uncomfortable, but staying stuck is very unbearable. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've moved before, let's talk about it in my comment section. And if you're thinking of moving, ask me anything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. See you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.
If you have the chance, please subscribe.